this is Dan Paris, and welcome to another exciting edition of American Pro Wrestling. This week we'll be taking a look at Tommy Gunn, Core Hunter Thompson, Rick Michaels, Pretty Boy Paris, and a host of others in action here on APW. You don't want to miss out each and every week right here at the same time, same station. Impact Wrestling at its finest with American Wrestling.
For this edition of American Pro Wrestling, the Inspicable. The man that's so low down he'd have to climb a ladder to look a snake in the eye. Our Steel Commissioner, James McComb.
Danny Paris, I thought he was talking about you when he was hurling those insults. Charlie Babb, you need to respect me. I'm the boss around here. And you're right for once, Charlie Babb. We got a great tag team match in here. This Power Crew is a really phenomenal tag team. They have really been coming along in recent weeks. They've really been bringing together good here, Charlie Babb. The Power Crew has really impressed me in the last few weeks.
Well, one thing for sure, this Power Crew, they're two real large boys, and they're young, and they have a lot of agility and ability inside that ring. And notice now, this young Fury Nick Fury been pushed back by this young Power Crew member, and
Steve, Charlie Babb, I'll help you out there.
The referee calls for a break and gets a clean break. And once again...
Charlie, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do we have two referees for these matches tonight, or is that really just one guy in that third?
Well, that's one guy with a large midsection.
That's one guy with a large midsection. All right, this is the most out-of-shape, disgusting referee I've ever seen in my life. Obviously, now Nick Fury has resorted to pulling hair already early in the match.
Well, you know the reason that he is sort of like you, he's despicable because he's hungover. His stomach is done left over his belt buckle.
Charlie Babb, you can trust me all you want, but don't ever say there's anything similar between me and Chuck Ellison. Steve Stasiak retreating to some safer confines outside the ring. Oh, no! Not all that safe, Danny Paris. I tell you what, Nick
That's
Fury.
a very high-risk maneuver there, Dan, by this young Nick Fury.
Nick Fury shows a lot of guts, a lot of courage, and he wiped out the Power Crew right there.
A high-risk maneuver to me for the juvenile delinquents was signing his contract. But that right there was quite a move. I'll give Nick Fury credit. He could have killed himself, but he made it work that time.
I think that this young Nick Fury might have got a thumb in his eye or something as he went over those ropes, because he's favoring that right eye. And in those high-risk maneuvers, I've seen guys suffer permanent injury for those very same type maneuvers.
He could have got a thumb in the eye, a broke neck, a broke leg, anything jumping over the ropes like that. And now he's really got a problem because Big Bubba Brooks and Danny Paris, look at the size of this man as opposed to Nick Fury.
This man here has got to be close to about 450 pounds or more. Bubba Brooks, for his size, moves around very well in the ring.
He's a big man, but he's quite an athlete. As I said, I've been watching this team, and Bubba Brooks and Steve Stasiak have really shown me a lot recently.
And Fury for the aerial attack is stopped.
Did you see that? I like that. He about broke Nick Fury in half. Chuck Ellison in the way as usual. And now Bubba's going to charge in. This could really be it. Uh-oh.
And Fury gains the advantage. He tags out.
Tags in A.J. Frost now. and Fury's crawling for a clean house. They got one there, Dan Paris. A big lariat, a double lariat by these young juvenile delinquents now. A.J. Frost goes for the cover, the count of one, the count of two on big Bubba Brooks, Dan Paris.
That's how the juvenile delinquents have a chance of winning this match. They've got to hit and run and function well, tag teaming in and out of the ring.
Cheat. Double team. Cheat. That's what they got to do is cheat.
There's a count of 5 in the tag
If there's any cheating done in here, it's going to be on the behalf of the power crew.
But tell me this,
because
Charlie,
they just like you, McCombs, they don't know what fair play is. They don't know what being straight up's all about. A big power slam
look at
now.
this. He's got him beat. Where's the referee?
Choke slammed him down.
Tell me this, though, Danny Paris. Realistically, tell me this. All your bias aside, if they happen to get Bubba Brooks down, how are they going to hold him down? He outweighs the two of them combined. How in the world are they going to hold Bubba Brooks down? They're not going to.
They're going to have to do the best they can. That's called second effort.
Look at this. Now, this is some legal double teaming here. Look at that. That was nice. I like that. Oh, wait a minute. Now, wait just a minute.
A.J. Frost.
He's not allowed to do that.
A.J. comes in with...
That's cheating.
A
big DDT.
Yes, a form of the DDT there, Dan Paris.
That's not bad. You know in the rule book it says if you hit your partner by mistake, the match is automatically stopped for a timeout.
What is that, the James McComb rule book?
Yes, I'm right.
Up over the top rope goes
Wait a minute.
and the count of 3, and the winners are the juvenile delinquents over the power crew.
And Nick Fury, the juvenile delinquents.
Wrestling Gene was standing here along with Pretty Boy Paris. Pretty Boy, this hour you were supposed to get a chance at your arch enemy Scar Stevens, but he and Destiny are nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that in this APW. It's Scar Stevens and Destiny, but every time he's got to set a match up with me, he never shows up. And I'm getting sick and tired of it, Scar. If you want to run, run. If you want me, you come get me. So tonight I got to face some guy by the name of Gordian, who gives a... Well, you know what I'm fixing to say. But anyway, Scar, the road's going to come to an end, and it's going to be me and you. And you know who's going to be the factor, what's going to matter, and you know it's all about me because I'm PvP. Learn that, son. Learn it.
J. Eagle's Greatest Hits. Well, now you can have them in your home on video cassette. You can get J. Eagle versus Matt Hardy, IWA versus Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys, J. Eagle versus Wahoo McDaniel.
Tell them about Ricky Morton.
J. Eagle, this is not your time. Shh. J. Eagle versus Wahoo McDaniel. J. Eagle versus Ivan
Tell
Koloff.
them about the hammer.
Look, I told you to be quiet. J. Eagle versus Jimmy Garvin. Nature Boy, Buddy Landale. Greg,
Tell 'em when
the
I beat up
Hammer,
the Boogie Woogie Man.
Valentine. Look, do you want to go to the dressing room? Greg, the Hammer, Valentine. Sam Houston, J. Eagle versus Rock and Roll Ricky Morton. For 23 years of pro wrestling, you can get now in your own home. J. Eagle versus Ricky Noble, Bobby Rose. 3 hours of action. J. Eagle versus the Mad Dog. J. Eagle versus Magnum TA and the Beastmasters. J. Eagle versus Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant. One Man Gang and Tommy Wildfire Rich. Shh. You can send only $15 to J. Eagle's Greatest Hits, Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, South Carolina 29305. Send check or money order. You'll get Indian strap matches, cage matches.
Tell them about the match on the water.
Are you going to do this? J. Eagle versus Manny Fernandez, the Bull. J. Eagle versus Buzz Tyler with Baby Doll.
Patriot up. Tell him. Go ahead.
J. Eagle versus the fantastic Bobby Fulton, the Patriot Dale Wilkes, Chris Hamrick.
Tell him when I slam Big Blader. Tell him.
I'm not going to tell you, but one more time. This is not the J. Eagle moment. J. Eagle and Wahoo versus Ivan and Nikita Koloff, Chick Donovan, Nikolai Volkov, Slam Vader, Pez Watley, J. Eagle versus
Tell him what I done to the Macho Man. Tell him.
Demolition Axe, Eagle versus the Rattlesnake, Jay Eagle versus Macho Man Randy Savage. You can get all of these on video cassette tapes now for only $15. Post Office Box 4626, Spartanburg, South Carolina 29305.